Okay, am I live? I am live. Wait, shit. No, 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 no. No, I think I... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change the, Oh, edit your stream title. Okay. Cause, like... I need to add the hashtags. Okay, better. Cause, like, you know... Okay. It's updated. Okay. So, let me just open that real quick. Matter of fact, hold on. I got an idea. Okay, so let me just, set things straight. Okay, so, yeah, I'm in, VR chat. Woo. You know, I didn't really think that, you know, I would be, like... I don't know how you put it, because, like, is it, like... I don't know. Okay, let me just get a good reaction. But, okay, so, like... I'm genuinely shocked that I am graduating this Friday. I did not see this coming at all. It was, like... I did say that I wanted to be out of here, like, as fast as I can, because I fucking hate my school. Not, but, like, looking back, it's not as bad as the other schools in my area. Anyways, so, like, I before I even, like, start this, like, the video that we're gonna... Oh, shit, my mic fell. The video that we're gonna be watching, I would actually really like to talk about my school life. So, I've went to the same school I have been going to since 3rd grade, and I will say I'm definitely going to miss it. And I am actually I actually am glad that I went to the school I go to rather than the other ones in my area, because, well, you've got the big city ones, and I would probably turn into something I don't want to be. And while, yes, my school is filled with country people, it's not that bad. Sure, I may pretty much be an outcast, but you know what? I made a lot of friends in it. It may be a small school, but it's a school I got to meet the people that have made me feel happy. I will say, school life, especially high school, I should say, it has ups, has downs. You know, you'll be happy, you'll be sad, you'll be angry, scared, depressed, horny, all of it. Yeah, and I will say, don't do high school relationships. It's not good for you. And I'm actually being really serious, because high school relationships will just fuck you over. I know it sucks being lonely. I agree, and I am lonely every day, but what's worse? Being lonely or having to put up with someone's shit that forces it to be a one-sided relationship? Because honestly, it is actually very lucky for a high school relationship to last long, yet last to the point that, like, you know, it's outside of school. But I will say this to any of you that's in school right now: make the best moments you can. Friday's going to be my last day, and, well, then I'll be having a 10-month break. You know, like, from school, because, you know, if that goes all the way up to August, and August is when, like, schools obviously reopen and stuff, and, you know, and I'll definitely be going to college after I do a few job shadowing, because, like, the adult life, even though I'm actually only 17 right now, it's gonna hit different. I believe it. I've seen it firsthand. It's different. So, if you hate school, just don't worry. Just hang in there. Do the best you can to get out of there. But if you enjoy it, make the best moments of your life you can in there, because you won't be able to go back in there. Those are memories that, you know, they hold on to you for dear life. Some can be forgotten. Some can be saved. And you will meet, and, you know, those people you meet, they are a big part of your life. So don't fuck up. Doesn't matter what you are, you can be anyone you want. Because in my eyes, doesn't matter if you're different, you are still a person. Jesus, that was one hell of a speech. Oh shit. Yeah. I will say, I guess there's a few things about school I guess I can talk about. You know, the good stuff and the bad stuff and shit. I guess, like, freshman year, my old channel, I remember that. I miss it. Got hacked, unfortunately. But I will say, freshman year, like, it felt like 8th grade part 2, but, like, that's just most, you know, newer grades. And 8th grade in my school counts as junior high, which I do like, you know, kind of makes sense. I will say, though, like, one thing about freshman year that I definitely did is that, well, in my school, you gotta have, like, 3 math credits in order to graduate, which isn't a bad thing, but I didn't even notice that until junior year, so I obviously took math in my, you know, freshman year. So, yeah, senior year, didn't have to, and I'm a senior right now, so it's great. It is great. I will say, so, I'm in special ed because I have the TISM. And yes, before you say anything, I'm actually diagnosed by a doctor. Have been since I was 3. Shit, I remember that feeling. Weird metal device on my head, wires. What color are the wires? Red? Yellow? Blue? I don't know. I know that there were wires attached to it and it felt like I was getting my hair washed. That's actually probably better than what I thought I had in mind. Like, just imagine. Okay, just hear me out on this. Imagine if they put, like, a fucking needle through your skull. Actually, hold on. I want to know. Did they actually used to do that? I don't even know. But, yeah. I definitely hated my science class in it, though, because... Well, the thing was that I was in pre-algebra for my math class, but the algebra that my physical science teacher made us do was, like, algebra either 1 or 2, and because of that, I had no fucking idea at all, so I failed science because, well, not just that, but, first 2 years of high school, I was a fucking bum, I tell you, like, I didn't even give a shit about my work. I definitely was behind in classes, I will say. Yeah, I was. But, like, you know, I still had fun and stuff. I didn't get held back, or I didn't get forced to retake those classes because I had summer school credit recovery, which, yeah, it helped a lot. So much. 10th grade. I hated 10th grade because February 10th. Well, I had a lot of personal shit going on with my life sophomore year. And then February 10th hit, which that was when the Super Bowl, Chiefs versus what was it, the Eagles? Yes, it was. Which that was a good game. I loved it. You know, I loved watching it. Problem was that I got RSV really bad that I almost died in the hospital. And what was worse was Kaiju game takedowns. Yeah. Yeah, that I want to make a video about that, of the big effect on it, because I take everything passionately, which means I do have a habit of taking everything seriously. So, like, you know, but plus the shit happening in my personal life, really bad mental state, I will say. 11th grade. All right, everyone, I want you to listen to me on the 11th grade. Okay, 11th grade is gonna suck. That's going to be your hardest year of high school because they are going to stress you out with so much work. Like, you'll be forced to, like, in high school, they let you choose what classes you take. Okay, here's the problem, though. Not really in junior year because they literally stress you out about so many classes. And then you got the ACT, or whatever it's called in other states. It's called the ACT in my state. And they stress you out about that, along with what your plan for after school is. And I didn't even know what to do until, like, this year, which when I graduate, which will be in literally 2 days, and then after my break and stuff, I want to be a lawyer for criminal justice, or it could be civil justice. I learned about the law a lot this year, but at the same time, I want to be a nurse for the elderly because I like to help people a lot. I know people don't see me do it online, but that's because, like, I have a real life, like, in person, and I like to help the elderly, but at the same time, I also like to help people find the truth. ATPO should be Higuruma from Jujutsu Kaisen, which I can't wait for Season 3 to come out. I really can't. Like, it's gonna be so peak. I hope they make Gojo versus Sukuna a separate movie, which I'm probably gonna just binge watch multiple times. I have a habit of doing that. But, and I will say, summer, like, my summer after junior year, it fucking sucked because, well, I had just only 2 girlfriends. It was not great. One cheated on me, which, she cheated on me the day I got to see the new Train Your Dragon movie. That was a really good movie, and how my day ended was finding out she cheated on me. I should have seen it, I should have seen it coming, because she sent me a you-know-what pic, which I didn't even do anything about that pic. I just asked my mom, what do I do about this? And as long as I didn't send anything back, then just ignore it. And then my second ex, she's a Muslim. She lives out of, where I live from, and, well, it was really bad. I didn't sleep for a week straight, and she made it one-sided, which is a bad habit that I keep falling myself into because, old habits die hard. So, yeah. And then she broke my heart by saying that was my fault and shit. But I put the past behind because, well, once I get out there in the real world, well, a new life awakens for me. And I will say senior year so far, shortest year of school I've ever had. I was expecting a full year. I love my senior year, I will say. I've been working really hard. I don't have a job because I live really far away and I'm still learning how to drive, but I mean, once I do get out there, like I said, I'm going to be going to college. I'm going to go for a full 4 years because that's what I want. I want a full 4 years because, well, I'll be meeting a bunch of new people and stuff. And I just feel like that it's best if I, do a lot in it. That way that I can get a job. But I pray that, fucking AI doesn't replace us by then. Because I've been seeing stuff about that happening. Yeah. My bad. Alright, anyways, so the video. And, oh shit, I picked up the. Okay, thanks. Okay, so, what we're gonna watch today is, this video where teachers, when students snap back at rude teachers. Now, I'm gonna say this, I've actually experienced this before, and, this is when I had this para. I'm not gonna say her name because I've seen videos where schools even watch their students' personal videos. Don't want to end up like that, but I will say I did not fucking like her at all. She did nothing but yell. She didn't even help me at all. She just fucking bad teachers. I remember, and this was 9th grade, and I fucking yelled at her. And, yeah, it was just a really bad day.
With the phones.
Oh, actually, now that I just saw this part, I definitely want to mention, they made it illegal to bring phones into my school now. Like, if a student has, like, they have a full fucking resource officer in my school, but, like, they made it illegal for students to bring phones. Like, what I just don't get is that, like, you're gonna make phones illegal to the point, like, you can bring them in school. But you're gonna go around and let students have fucking sex in the school and shit, along with getting in fights. There weren't that many fights, but they literally don't handle bullying, and they just let rumors spread, which causes to a lot of drama. And I was a victim of that twice this year. Wasn't fun. And then also, that teacher doing that to that student's phone, you can literally be charged with that because that's literal vandalism and destruction of property. So, the fact that he's crashing out, like, you have every right to crash out over a student, you know, being on their phone during class. Like, I have no problem, but doing that, like, Jesus.
Teachers are supposed to lead the younger generation with respect, but sometimes they're the ones causing the problems. These are the moments when the teachers crossed the line and the students had enough. Starting with this Karen who got into an argument with one of her young students.
Jesus, she looks like a fucking bitch, I'm gonna be honest.
Instead of being mature and responsible as an adult, she bickers with the young boy and does nothing to actually help.
Rude to me? I really don't deserve that. I've been doing my job. You have not. A little upsetting to me. Continually.
Okay, she sounds like a fucking elementary kid. It's unbelievable. No, like, it's actually fucking pathetic that we have a teacher who looks like she's in her, I'd say definitely not 40s. I'd say 50s or 60s. And she's fighting with a student like a elementary kid. That is actually just fucking pathetic. Like, full on pathetic.
Nothing. You should be quiet and let me do my job.
The boy's classmates even stand up for him, but the teacher doesn't care about anything but proving her point.
I'm poking at the fly with the ruler.
That was actually me, sorry.
Yeah, they were all around me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You see, these are elementary kids, and they're even standing up for each other, you know, and they're, you know, trying to, like, get him off the blame list, and yet she's just running her fucking mouth as if this is some elementary fight. Like, holy shit, can teachers just be, like, can people just be smarter now? Like, it's 2025. I don't know if this video was made during this year, but we're in the 20th or 20th century. It's not that hard to just fucking fight with kids.
did you say they're being annoying?
I said
you
stop.
said they're so
It's getting
annoying.
annoying.
Whatever. You said the word annoying.
She's okay. She kind of sounds like my mom when she said that, but getting mad at a student for saying the word annoying, that's just fucked up, man. It's one thing it's one thing to get mad at a student for saying like a cuss word or a really racial slur, but it's another thing to get mad at a student for saying annoying. Or yet alone calling someone annoying. I mean, they were probably doing something to make them say that. Because I even have my fair share of doing that, where, you know, someone would just annoy the fucking shit out of me, and then I would say that. Like, I'd say, dude, fucking stop, you're being annoying.
But you were disrupting me again. You have been annoying all day. You've been annoying all day long.
Oh,
So that's.
wow.
You just be quiet. You just be quiet. You have no business being dramatic, thinking you're gonna tell me anything. I don't appreciate it.
Jesus, I've had a teacher like that. My special ed 3rd grade teacher, Jesus Christ, she was supposed to be fired. She would straight up verbally abuse the shit out of us students. Which, may I remind you, there was like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there were 5 of us, and it was just one class. She would literally verbally abuse us. Me the most. And I remember she straight up assaulted a 2nd grader, grabbed her by her hair and shit, and was dragging her across the hall. It was fucking traumatizing, I will say.
Calling him annoying, but it's clear that in this situation, she is the annoying one.
Clearly.
Some teachers just don't like seeing students happy.
That's
and
true.
This teacher was no exception. He was known for being very strict, so a student from a different class came to lighten up the class's mood with a fun little performance.
And along with that, our asymptote, instead of being close to the...
Oh my god.
Get out of here now.
I would literally, I wish I could be there to see that in person. I've had teachers that are just overly strict before my school, but the fact that the student, like, comes in and does that, like, I would love that so much. I wish that the people in my school had the balls to do that, because even I don't have the balls to do that. Balls.
With Google Play
God,
Games, you can play unlocked.
I hate...
Unlock rewards
No.
with Google.
Is she even funnier when he's walking around with the bandana on his head and walking around shirtless? I fucking love this. This is just peak cinema.
The teacher did not appreciate it, but at least he put a smile on the students' faces after a long time.
What a
This
champ.
infamous student went viral when he stood up for his class against a teacher who didn't care about their learning at all.
Man, if you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're just wasting my time. No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do. You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you gotta touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him.
Preach.
This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But
Preach.
this is my country's future and my education. And now I will leave. You're
He's
welcome.
fucking... This
If
man...
you would like.
This man is actually speaking facts. He's speaking facts. He knows what he's talking about. I fucking love this. A matter of fact, I used my language arts teacher that I had for first semester in my sophomore year. She would do this exact same thing. On top of that, would purposely give you an F if you got one answer wrong, which I don't know fucking why. And she didn't even follow my IEP, which in fact is... You could get in big trouble for that if you're a teacher, not following a student's IEP. And it just got so bad, and she was purposely making me fail to the point that I not only got failed for first semester of language arts, but she actually also got fired. But yeah, this man is speaking facts. Teachers shouldn't be just fucking handing out packets and expecting us all to be learning something from it, cause trust me, we're not. This is just fucking work and work and over again. Like, the point of school is that you're supposed to be getting trained and prepared for the real world, for the adult life, you know, the workplace and communication life. And yet we have teachers that do nothing but say, oh, here's a packet, do it, because I'm too fucking lazy. Like, fuck. Even just lazy people in general. I just don't like lazy people. I fucking hate them.
I'll teach you a little more so you can actually learn how to teach a freaking class. Because since I got here, I've done nothing but read packets. So don't try and take credibility for teaching me jack.
Amen!
He respectfully and wisely told her about the flaw in her teaching and what the students really needed from her. He later became a true hero for a lot of students.
As
When
he
this
should.
teacher goes too
As he should. He's a real fucking hero. Salute to the soldier right here.
far and insults her students personally, they don't hesitate to respectfully put her in her place.
Sounds like my third grade special ed teacher.
I'd like to say something. Because not only are you disrespecting me, but you're also disrespecting my parents. I'm not doing anything.
You're sitting here laughing and carrying on. I asked you guys to do your work,
And I am.
and then
I'm
if
sitting
you
here
had
reading.
time. No,
We did our work
I'm
over.
gonna lie right to my coffee back here because I am not gonna
Jesus.
try to work with a bunch.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I have never seen a classroom that big before in my life. Excuse me. I have never seen a classroom that big in my life, but that's because I go to a small school. But, dear God, I feel like I would go insane if I even saw a classroom like that. Because, like, some of the classrooms, like, do kind of look like that, but dear God. I don't want to be in a classroom like that. I'm telling you. I feel bad.
Of students. respect.
Who's laughing? Who's laughing?
But I have to let you know.
Me. I'm laughing.
I'm not gonna be here.
Wait, who was laughing over here? Who is laughing? Can I ask that? Who was laughing over
Well,
here?
you're smiling. You're sitting right here. You're smiling.
You're laughing, Jill. Yeah, totally. Are you kidding me right
And
now?
who's talking to you?
I can talk.
Jesus, this teacher looks like she causes a bunch of fucking problems.
No, you can't talk.
I'm calling my mom.
Do you know what? You guys are being so rude to me.
Sitting there saying that my
Hey, what are you doing?
Help me.
Relax.
It's important to stand up for the right thing, even if it's against adults who don't think before they speak.
I agree. I think anyone would... No, anyone no matter what would know that. It's just the problem is that the authority of teachers over students is like drastic because, you know, we're younger and we're students and we're forced to go here against our fucking will.
This crazy teacher brings a weird personal agenda into her classroom,
I'm sure-
saying they are targeting teachers like her.
I'm sure it can't be that personal.
She also brings up a rift in the relationship between teachers and students, which is the opposite of what she should be doing.
Why do teachers even do that? No, I've never once had a teacher do that in my school, so this is new. But that first thing that, you know, I'm sure it can't be that bad.
You mind your own business. You guys go around calling the middle-aged white women teachers.
Whoa! I don't know what word she's saying, but middle-aged white women. And it sounds like she's saying that they're saying a really bad slur. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Just a sec, chat. I gotta pause the stream. Alright. Be right back. Oh yeah, I should probably mute. Did anyone hear anything from the stream or no? Because I'm actually scared that my brother came in here and literally, and everyone heard this. Alright, yo, Chai Gaming, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but Spartux! Yo, what's up? My favorite football team, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Always a Chiefs fan. Always have, always was. Yep. Alright. Let me just... Is this the one? Okay, thank God. That's good, because my brother came in here. I was, you know, talking with my siblings. But, they came in here, and, well, my brother said something that could definitely get me terminated. Yeah, really bad. Man, I love homemade chicken noodle soup. Let me tell you guys, homemade chicken noodle soup is the best soup. Or anything homemade, for that matter. Normally, I would be eating, you know, with my family, but the problem is that my mom has COVID, so does my sister, and so, to keep myself safe, I'm eating in my room. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I hope that, when I get a J-O-B, gotta censor that word. I just hope that, you know, it isn't gonna be all depressing as people say it is. Because, like, the same people that say that, oh, I don't want a job, oh, I gotta censor that word, are the same people that see, the whole workplace and communication life is just working at McDonald's. And while I've never worked at McDonald's at all in my life, which I'm thankful for, I've seen how it goes, and It's not fun at all. Like, I catch you not. Because, like, McDonald's has just bad employment, and they just don't take care of their stuff. I don't even know how they're still qualified to run their restaurants. But if I had a choice to pick for a fast food restaurant to work at, it would have to be Wendy's, because, well, I just love Wendy's. I'm sorry, this is just so good. I love homemade soup. Especially beef stew. Alright, back to the video.
And everything else, and they say shut up to you, and you take them down. You shut up. You do nothing but take teachers down.
Jesus, she's making this really personal.
And you pick on certain teachers. You call, oh my goodness. You go after me, you go after Miss Edwards, you go after Miss Moreno. You know, I just
Miss Moreno's.
Yeah. What do you do? Stop. Here's someone coming in every day trying to teach you nicely, and you attack.
Teach nicely, bitch. The tone of your voice isn't nice at all. I'm sorry. But that tone does not sound like a nice teaching at all.
Attack all day long. Attack, attack, attack. Most, it's not funny. It's not funny.
You can clearly see
Kinda
she
is.
doesn't know what she's talking about, and that she's taken unprofessionalism to another level. Some teachers cross the line, and this teacher is a perfect example.
Done. Give it a...
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Did that teacher actually just throw their fucking phone? Oh my god! Yeah, someone's getting definitely charged. We'll see that in court, that's for sure. I don't... Teachers are definitely not supposed to do that, but the fact that they still do it just blows my mind, because I thought that adults would have common sense. Turns out, some don't. Some are just man-childs. Or woman-child. Who knows?
Tired of telling y'all to put your phones up. I said it 4 times before the bell. I'm tired. Y'all pull your phone out, you get the same thing. Always funny to you?
Country accent. Oh.
As a teacher, you
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look how red her face is. Do you all see that? Like, oh my god. Her face is so red. It's like, what is it? Larry the No. It's Bob. That's right. Bob the Tomato from VeggieTales. I used to watch that shit so much when I was young. I still like it. And Bob is always my favorite character.
no right to touch your student's property, especially throwing their phone across the room. Who knows how much it costs them, or how hard their parents worked to buy them that phone? I'm sure we've all been picked on by teachers for useless reasons, but it doesn't come close to this student.
I've been there. I've been picked on by my third grade special ed teacher. Like I said, she verbally abused students, and sometimes would even physically hit them. Not hit them, but assault them. I've never been, physically assaulted by her, but verbally assaulted? Oh yeah, 100%.
I beg your pardon? Would you go outside, please?
Oh, it's British.
You knew that I addressed that last speech to you without naming you specifically because we had eye contact the whole time I was doing it.
But it wasn't.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this looks scripted. Just by how the camera is and shit.
And just me, that's the thing.
You were taller than the rest of
No,
the
no,
group.
because no, I'm not taller than the rest of the group, miss. Jefford, he's as tall as me.
Well, you were the one.
No,
who
no, miss.
How dare you speak to me like that? Turn around.
Imagine causing no trouble or
Okay, if that was a punishment, I would fucking take it, especially being able to sit outside. I would love that, actually. And plus it gives you, you time to reflect.
motion, and getting picked out by your teacher just because you're taller than everyone else.
Yeah, this is obviously scripted. It's like one of those Darman videos.
That isn't the only dumb reason that a student has gotten into trouble,
Oh.
as this student was being yelled at by his teacher for tripping by accident.
For tripping by accident. Okay, a part of me doesn't believe it. There has to be more to this.
About you and turn you into a functional human being, because if you behave like that at a job, you're gonna be.
Someone please censor that word. Also, I love how the audio sounds like those the old PlayStation 3 microphone audio, especially on Little Big Planet, which brings back good memories.
Fired, my friend. If I were your boss, I would have fired your a long time ago.
I don't think teachers are supposed to say that.
But I'm not your boss. I'm here to teach you. And I'm here to tell you that that crap needs to stop. You are not 5, you are smart. Now start acting.
Who gave these teachers jobs? What?
You know what? I actually have been asking that question for a while. Because at my school, we've definitely had a good amount of characters for teachers. We got teachers that aren't actually professionally trained, which was my physical science teacher in 9th grade. Because, like, don't get me wrong, she was a really nice person, but the problem is that she was definitely not trained at all. And I can tell. Because I'm pretty sure that if you're going, like, to a big job like teaching, especially teaching, you would definitely have to go under some training. That's the whole point of, workplace and communication classes. And college as well.
This professor completely lose his cool just because his student was using his phone.
To be fair, I mean, he shouldn't, be on his phone in class. Well, also, why is there a no smoking sign in class? I think in the classroom. I think that anyone knows not to smoke in a school. Oh, this is.
Had it with the phones.
Jesus, yeah, he's definitely going to prison. Not prison, but he's getting charged. Jesus, even the way he stands far back. If I saw a teacher like that and he was just doing that, that would actually kind of piss me off. Because I hate teachers that generally do that.
There are correct ways to discipline students, and this is definitely not one of them.
Preach!
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe with the new locking
Second
head,
ad I've gotten
getting
YouTube.
into tight spaces
That's
is
great.
Simple.
Firefly is Adobe's generative AI tool, so it has a bunch of models.
Oh, hell nah.
You can generate video.
Absolutely not.
The other students got so scared.
We don't like
they
AI.
began hiding their phones as well. Although this girl was helping her classmate with schoolwork, for some reason, the teacher didn't appreciate that.
I'm sorry that I was helping my friend with her work.
It's amazing that's there, man.
She's giving her the death glare. That would be amazing if she was an Elden Ring boss. I call it the Death Watcher. That actually sounds... No, okay, I want to say like the Death Watcher. I'd say, how about like... I don't know what name, but maybe like, say you're playing Elden Ring and you're like... Kind of like Little Nightmares as well, where you're like in this like giant library. Because like Little Nightmares, where it's like everything is like giant or like you're just so little. And maybe like this teacher could actually be like a boss from... I'd say, you know what? Yeah, Little Nightmares. Let's say it's called the Librarian. And once you're... like once she sees you, she will stare deep into your soul, and if you move a single muscle, you will instantly get killed. I mean, we got the teacher, so why not the librarian?
I can tell you're trying to intimidate me, but I don't quite care. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I was trying to help my friend.
This is funny.
Are you going to send us to the office?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm waiting for her to say, go to the office.
If you're going to say something to me, I'd rather you say it now than keep staring at me.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
She oddly stands there, staring her student down very immaturely. However, the student doesn't back down and respectfully puts the teacher in her place. Although this student was using AI for one of her assignments, the way...
Which, yeah, I can tell. I mean, that's a reasonable way to, obviously, have them punished. Because, I mean, using AI is cheating. I've never used AI, before, you know, each time I had work to do. Actually, no, I did try using AI, but I didn't know that my teacher would actually be, checking it to see if it's actually AI, and thankfully my mom saw before I was going to turn that in, so she helped me. I almost got my ass in trouble, but at the same time, it was my language arts teacher I had for first semester. Don't like her.
The teacher handled the situation definitely could have been more professional.
What do you think you're doing?
I finished the discussion post.
The 5 videos and the 100-word discussion post response.
I did.
Yeah.
Can I go?
No, I'm gonna need to see this. Pull this up right now. Get your laptop open.
Oh my god, I just realized they have this desk that has a plug-in. My 5th hour class actually has that, and I think it's actually really cool.
What is this? I walk over to your computer, the first thing I see is you on some what? Cheating website?
Okay, I'm actually surprised that that they don't have anything installed on their computers, like fucking ClassWise or Smoothwall, because I have ClassWise on my Chromebook, and trust me, it is not fun. Especially when you're the kind of person that has all your work done, and instead, you're just trying to kill time until the bell rings by playing on a game, and they just close out of it. It truly does suck. Especially considering that the game site I have on my Chromebook has a literal emulator thing, so I can just put files in it and just play Sonic 3 Knuckles. And only for it to get closed out. It sucks.
I uploaded them.
You uploaded
and then I got notes, so I understand.
So you didn't watch them. You didn't watch the YouTube videos.
I didn't need to watch them because I completely understand them because I also asked questions.
Get the out of my classroom.
Okay, I know this video says that he shouldn't have said that, but honestly, I would actually have the same reaction. And you know what? The way that he reacted is the least, isn't like, compared to every single other teacher in this video, isn't even that bad. And she kind of got what she was getting deserved. So, this one, I'm going to actually stick with the teacher.
You turn back here.
I'm sure some of these teachers mean well, but man, they need to learn how to communicate as adults. Imagine the office asks you why you're in trouble and you say, "I farted." That's what happened to this student.
Well, you think it's funny? You can go sit in an office, Andrew. Andrew, why don't you go to the office? Get out of here. The rest of you go back to your desk. You don't act like that in the classroom. You want to act like that? Get out.
Being happy in school must be illegal because of the way these teachers be acting. These moments show that standing up for yourself isn't about being disrespectful, it's about knowing when enough is enough. Sometimes, it's not the adults who do the right thing, it's the students who speak up.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, we have freedom of speech for a reason. No, I don't want to watch a B-movie. I'm probably going to get DMCA'd. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna definitely... Oh boy. Okay. Alright. So, that was, today's stream. I'm gonna try doing a lot more streams since I'm pretty much... My last day will be Friday, which means I will get a lot more time to myself. Maybe I'll do a stream tonight. It's actually 6:44 because I usually, don't go to bed until 11, so that I can get a full hours of sleep. I might do a Jujutsu Beatdown stream, and just depends though, because Yuji in that game, Yuji just sucks. Like, he doesn't suck, but like fighting him is just unfair. Which I'll make a whole different video about that. Anyways, ciao. Yep. I hope you do, Sparta.